reporting.
People traveling for spring break will need to keep their masks around. TSA announced today it's extending the mask mandate on public transportation through April 18th. It was set to expire March 18th. An aviation analyst told me getting rid of the mandate would help airlines.
If the mask mandate goes away, we're going to see more people traveling over spring break. Airlines are hoping that's the only break that they can get this year, because so far they've not seen anything but bad news.
He added if the mandate goes away, airlines are hoping for an increase in travel during the usually busy summer months.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast. That's weather coverage you can count on.
Yeah, based on Robert's forecast, I'm betting you wish you had spring break coming right
now. Yeah, I really do. I don't want to deal with any of the snow.
I think we're all tired of it, Robert.
Well, we can get a little spring break. I mean, almost. As we move into next week, we're going to be back to the 60s. I wouldn't even be surprised if some places were in the 70s. But
that's summer weather almost, huh?
Yeah, I guess. What temperature do people in Ohio wear shorts?
Well, if you're a teenager, they'll wear shorts at like
all year
25
long.
degrees.
All year long, yeah.
Yeah, well, you're not going to want to wear shorts tomorrow or really on Saturday, because that's when the cold temperatures are coming here. And it's already a bit chilly, but the thing is, it's been seasonably chilly. I mean, it's what we can typically expect this time of year. So our forecast, it's going to be busy over the next several days. Not seeing any rain or snow yet. You can see a lot of snow across Illinois, parts of northern Indiana. Just in the extreme northwestern part of Ohio, looks like there's just a few little flakes right about there. You can see a couple. Now, we're likely going to remain pretty dry here into the overnight hours. As we get closer towards sunrise, I wouldn't be surprised if there are at least a few flakes popping up closer towards, say, Mercer County, Auglaize County, or maybe even near Randolph County, Indiana. Right now, temperatures are in the 30s. It's 33 in Troy, a warmer 37 in Dayton, and also looks like it's 34 in Xenia too. So still pretty chilly, but nothing unexpected. I mean, we're still looking at pretty seasonable temperatures, and we're going to be pretty quiet tonight as well. Those early flakes again possible to the northwestern part of the viewing area, the Miami Valley, and then we will see some snow by the afternoon. So let's take a look at the map, which shows us where we actually have winter storm watches in effect and winter weather advisories. And notice what isn't colored. The Dayton area, the Miami Valley. We don't see any of that here. The closest is just to the southeast. You can, I always got to switch computers, sorry about that. Move to the southeast, you can see some of that blue. It's pretty close. So Hillsborough is under that winter weather watch, or winter storm watch, and it's possible we could see something here, but as of right now, we don't have any. But we do expect snow, and let's look at when. As we move after midnight, you can see an increase in cloud cover. As we move a little bit later in the morning, closer towards sunrise, you can see a little bit of blue popping up here in Mercer County, and in other parts of Indiana, getting a little bit more filled with blue. Now let's move a little bit closer to lunchtime. You start to see a little bit more coming in, perhaps even a couple flakes getting close to Greenville. And then, as we move into the afternoon, the middle of the afternoon, you see some rain, and then you see some of that moisture transitioning into snow. So by the afternoon, we're most likely going to start seeing some snow, probably starting off as rain, but then transitioning to snow in the afternoon. And then into the evening, that snow will continue all across the Miami Valley, and will likely even continue a bit into early Saturday morning, where we may see some lingering snow showers before the afternoon, when it actually breaks up a bit, and we'll see some sunshine. It'll just be cold. High temperatures not even reaching the 30s. So here's your travel outlook. Friday in the evening, it's going to be a little bit poor. That's when we're going to start seeing the rain and the snow kind of pile up there. Overall, I'll let you know, some places aren't going to see that much. Saturday, pretty decent conditions. They're fair, but Sunday morning might be a little bit tricky. So snow totals, at least 1 inch everywhere in the viewing area. Most likely 2 to 3 inches, and at most 4. And I would say the better chance for heavy accumulation is down toward the southeast. So this late season snow usually doesn't last as long. One, warm ground that limits the snowpack. Also, the angle and the strength of the sun. We're in spring. The sun is getting higher and higher in the sky, so it's a little bit easier for some of that snow to melt. Here's a look at the 7-day forecast. Don't forget to spring forward either on Sunday. But think about it this way. You spring forward, you get closer to those warmer temperatures, highs in the 50s, and then even approaching the mid to upper 60s for the latter part of the week. Molly James?
He'll fire one up with 2 seconds. No, the Wright State Raiders have held on. What a game here tonight.
For 25 years, WHIO Radio's Chris Collins has been the radio and TV face of the Raiders.
And tonight, we look at his passion and get his take on this year's team going to the NCAA tournament.